1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motorcycles and a car. I have to get a bigger garage. You know, honestly, one of my favorite things about making YouTube videos is the fact that I pretty much have to know nothing about how to survive in life, and I just make videos and ask you guys, and I get the easiest, most straightforward answers ever. So that's why I'm making this video. As you can see, let me get out here into the bright sunshine. Jordan and I bought our home a few years ago, and it came with this two-car garage. This two-car garage was probably built in the 1940s, and if you follow my husband's channel, you'll know that he has done an amazing job updating this and really modifying the garage to be what he needs it to be for his projects. It has his entire car, which thank God he drives a smaller car, because this, fitting a full-size sedan in here is nearly impossible. And then we have 5 motorcycles. I keep looking at the screen so I can see what I'm showing you. So there's not a lot of room in here, and my husband started getting into welding and fabricating, and so we've officially outgrown our space. And it's kind of really crazy to think that half the reason we've outgrown our space is because I got into motorcycles at the age of 26 years old. Never saw that coming. So he has done a makeshift ceiling. He has drywalled in the walls, and I'll insert some clips here of what the garage used to look like, but it was dark and dismal and just purely for function. Oh, also, when we bought this house, it wasn't open like this. It wasn't a full 2-car garage. There was a wall in the middle here, dividing it right down the middle. And he's done an amazing job, but it's time to get a second garage. And that's kind of what this video is going to be about. It's just the process of looking for a second garage. It's beautiful out right now. I can't believe how nice it is. So this is our backyard. And I don't know if Jordan has actually explained much of this to you guys, but we cannot tear this down and rebuild, A, because that's very expensive. We can't afford that. And B, because where we live on a property that does not attach to city sewer. So we're on a septic tank. We have a leach field. And it has been one of the biggest pain in the butts of being a homeowner is our backyard is essentially useless. I can't do anything. I can't park any cars on it. I can't put anything too heavy on it. I can't dig it up and put a pool in. You just can't do that. So we do have a section of the yard that Jordan has officially, we used to have a giant tree here. We cut down those trees. I think he has some of that on his channel, but he's officially started plotting it out and prepping the ground for adding a second garage. And I think today's day I'm going to go ahead and place the order for that garage. So I'm gonna hop on the Road Glide and head over to the garage place. Let's go.
Dude, I don't know what the last video you all watched, I took Appa to go get his 25,000 mile service. This bike has never ridden better. He is happy right now. I don't understand, not twitchy, accelerating smooth, braking smooth. I don't understand. How does that happen? It was just a service. It was literally they flushed my clutch and my brake fluid. That's it. That's so wow. I don't know, I'm digging it. But I kind of wanted to take you guys through the process of why so I don't think I explained it. We're not building a second garage. We looked at the cost of building and, having the Amish come out and do it, high quality stuff like that. But for as much as it was going to cost, just literally just in concrete alone and the foundation and all of that, that was way out of our budget, So we have been just kind of shopping around. I have driven kind of all over central Ohio at those little pre-built barn places. You see them on the side of the road all the time. They're sheds and barns, and they're always unlocked and open, so you can go check them out. So I found a location that I really liked their prices. I don't understand how the prices vary so dramatically, but I basically told the guy that I wanted to stay under or right around $10,000 for a pre-built garage. Potential spam. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shut up. No. So I went into this location that I'm going to now I don't even know, a month ago. I sat down with the dude and told him what we needed, what size we needed, stuff like that. And he told me with tax and everything, well, I I think with tax, it's going to be a pain in the ass if it doesn't include tax in that price. But delivery fee and everything combined, it was like right around $10,000. And like, as much as that price hurts me, I really want it. Like, I want this second garage. I want this extra space. I want to have my original garage back for the projects that we want to do. Man, van lifers everywhere. So life would just be a lot easier right now if I wasn't obsessed with motorcycles and didn't want to have a different bike for every day of the week, basically. But I just kind of wanted to take you guys along on this process of ordering this garage with me. It's not only going to house all of the... So here's my other topic of concern is we have a lot of bikes. Yes, this is going to be the primary relocation for the motorcycles, but not only a lot of bikes, dude. I have a ton of motorcycle gear, parts and accessories, and just like aftermarket parts that I take off, put on, like the tour pack and stuff, and that's really taking up a lot of space in my basement. Hi, buddy. That thing looks so comfortable. So not only is this garage hopefully going to house all of the motorcycles, but we're going to have some pretty comfortable space to house all of my other miscellaneous items. And as of right now, we are not currently going to have it like wired up with electricity or drywalled or anything like that. Maybe in the future we can add that, but for right now that's not really a big priority. But who knows, on down the line, maybe this could actually be my studio. That would be awesome. All right, we're here. Let's go see what kind of damage we can do. Man, this bike is just running so beautifully right now. I'm very happy about it.
I officially just placed the order for the garage. It should take 3 to 4 weeks for them to assemble it and deliver it. I was gonna kind of show you guys some of the options that they have and why I picked what I picked. So the first one that I loved is this one right in front of me. Let me show you. So this big like barn looking one, I'm not actually a fan of the barn aesthetic, but I liked that it was also there's like dog kennels too, that's cute. But I liked the size of it and like the loft and everything. So this is the interior. They come with the side doors, windows, a big old loft, and see if I can zoom you out. There we go, that's a bit better. But dude, it's so hard to tell on camera. I can fit so many motorcycles in here, and I'm gonna have to like drive them up in and then, you know, turn around and back up. So they'll probably be at an angle. Just wanted to give this to you for size so you can see, but this is not what I ordered. So it's really windy, I hope you can hear, but this one is kind of the style that I ordered. I don't think I can open this one because it's damaged, but this is a very simple like A-frame kind of style. It's gonna mimic our other garage, and so instead of having the doors and stuff on this side, we're gonna put everything on the other side, and then it's a roll-up door. We're gonna have a ramp. It has a loft, and it should match our other garage. It's not gonna be this color. If you look over there, so this is like the color it's gonna be. So it's gonna mimic our house and our garage pretty good. I'm excited. So finally getting to check that off my list feels really good. I'm so excited to get it delivered, but I have a couple other errands I'm gonna run today, so time to hop back on the bike and hit the road.
Man, I can't believe I officially just placed the order for that garage. I am so excited. It's just kind of scary though, because that means I might buy more motorcycles. No, I need to ride the ones I have. I have been super sick. If you guys saw that last video that I posted, super sick. And I keep getting notifications that I have items in my P.O. box that people have, you know, delivered, and I need to go pick up items from my P.O. box. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna take the back way. The area where my P.O. box isn't, you can't really take many like twisty, fun, scenic roads to get there. So I just kind of take the longer route, a little extra country roads, a little extra cornfields. Look how green everything is. So pretty. Man, I just love Ohio, and I'm not being paid by Ohio to say that. I wanted to ask you guys, so I haven't really been filming with the second camera looking back at me, you know, and I really enjoy that filming style because I really feel like we're having like an engaged conversation, like face to face. But just out of pure laziness lately, I haven't been putting that second camera on. So leave a comment down below and let me know if you like this like first person point of view, or if you like, you know, looking back when we talk back and forth to each other. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And once again, everybody asks what this blinking light is down here on my screen. It's not blinking, actually. It's the indicator for cruise control, so it's off now. When I set cruise control, it lets me know that it's active and ready to initiate, and then I set it and it turns green. The reason it looks like it's blinking, which I've explained this quite a few times in my videos, is because it's an LED light, and so the camera frame rate cannot keep up with the constant projection of the LED light. So it's not blinking, it's solid for me, but just wanted to address that in this video as well. I feel like I need to do that probably once a month. Ooh, that's a lot of gravel. Woo! Oh. Man, having been stuck at home and sick all last week makes today's ride feel 10 times more nice. But it's funny, I can also tell I haven't ridden in a while because my tailbone kind of hurts. So I ended up going, the thing with that company that I bought the garage from is you have to, like when they so you can't just go to the lot and buy one that's already pre-built. That they didn't have one that actually mimicked our color scheme of our house and stuff, and we wanted it to look as cohesive as possible. So I went ahead and ordered one to get built, and he said it should take anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks for them to build it and deliver it, which should be perfect amount of time for us to finish preparing the ground and laying gravel and all that jazz. So the total cost of the building itself came down to right around $9,900. So I said round up, you got $10,000 and a pre-built garage. I ended up ordering a 12-foot by 24-foot structure. I feel like that's going to be big enough for everything that I need motorcycle-wise, and not including the cost of gravel that we're going to have to buy. So we're going to have to like lay down gravel. Jordan has a lot of work ahead of him to get the ground ready for the garage to sit on. So I'm estimating a truckload of gravel is going to be anywhere from $300 to $600 depending on how much we need. And then we're going to have to buy some, I don't know if it's 2x4s or 4x4s, but we're going to have to buy some lumber to prepare the ground. So I'm estimating that this entire project is going to cost me right around, let's just say $13,000. I have no idea if that's actually, like, I don't know how much gravel really costs or lumber, but I'm estimating right around $13,000. And that's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money to put into like something that I can't take with me forever. You know, if I move, I can't take that garage with me, and it doesn't really add any value to the home. So this is quite literally just a very personal project, and something that I personally want as a creator and a motorcyclist, because having this extra space to safely put my items in and keep them out of the elements will open up more opportunities for me to have more experience with different bikes. And that's very important to me. I know you guys see me ride a lot of Harley-Davidsons, but I love all types of motorcycles, and I want to enjoy and experience as many different kinds of bikes as I possibly can. So having the space to put it in is that's important to me, and that's why I feel comfortable moving forward with this decision. The good news is since I do earn money from making videos and riding motorcycles, this entire garage is a business expense. 100%. The whole thing is a business expense, because I will not use the garage for anything other than business purposes. I'm not going to be storing any personal items in there. I'm not going to be storing like the lawnmower or anything like that. It's 100% a business expense, and that doesn't actually save me any money. It just, you know, helps knock down the cost of taxes that I owe at the end of the year. And that's just another casual conversation. I enjoy talking about these things with you guys because it's my life, and I enjoy sharing that with you for anyone who's curious. But YouTube doesn't actually take out or withhold taxes every time I get paid. So my method to every time I get paid once a month from YouTube. No matter how much money I earn that month, whether it's $50, you can't actually earn $50 a month because I think the threshold has to be like $100. So whether I earn $100 a month or $10,000 a month or however much it ends up being, I've never earned $10,000 a month from YouTube. I withhold 30% of every single thing I earn. So that is how I pay my taxes at the end of the year. Just withhold 30% of every single penny. So if you buy a Her Two Wheels sticker and it costs you $7, I earn maybe $4. I withhold 30% of that $4. So I don't mess around with Uncle Sam. I don't mess around with the IRS. I pay my dues, and so that's why I feel confident with this purchase of the external garage. I'm also really excited that it's going to open up more opportunities and like physical, like literal open up space for Jordan to work in his garage for his projects. So I have no idea what's waiting for me in the P.O. box. It's probably just junk mail, but just a beautiful day to go figure it out. Let's hop on over there and see what we got. There's never any shade. It's hot. All right, let's go see what we got in the old P.O. box. 114. Oh my goodness. Lots of junk. Well, that's beautiful. All right, I think that's everything. All right. Glad I didn't have any big packages because I forgot to put my luggage rack back on. Whew, it's getting late, man. It's already after 4 p.m. I got a late start on this day. Well, let's ride. I'm laughing so hard. This van in front of me just keeps like randomly drifting off towards the edge of the road or towards the inside of the road and then like jerking themselves back into place, and it's like, honey, just put your damn phone down and you won't have to be twitching all over the place. Lord, woo, I don't know what it is about summertime. It makes it so hard to turn the GoPro on when I'm out on the bike. There you go. Ah, good turn, good turn. Yeah, man, I just caught myself daydreaming about, you know, hitting the open road and heading out to Sturgis. I know I keep talking about Sturgis a lot. That's my next big trip coming up, and I haven't been there, so I keep daydreaming about what it's going to be like, instead of, you know, when you go to an event and you have like a preconceived idea of what it's going to be like, and then you go there and it's pretty much completely different from what your brain thinks it's going to be. So I'm excited to see like what my brain thinks it is versus how it actually is, because I've heard 50% of you are like, you're going to hate it or you're going to love it. So I'm kind of excited to see which one it is. All right, buddy. I never thought I'd be, you know, in a financial situation to be able to just drop like $10,000 on a garage, like a shed, essentially. It's not even really a garage. I have to manually open the door. It's 4 walls and a door. It just makes me really happy. It makes me really happy that this is how I choose to spend my life, and I'm able to do it in a comfortable manner. So I'm excited to have this damn garage. Like, this truck behind me wants to pass me so bad. Buddy, I'm giving you room if you want to do it, man, but it's unnecessary. Chill. Nobody needs to die today. But obviously, man, that was not enough room, you idiot. Stupid. God, cannot believe he just did that. There was not enough room. And that's why I was staying all the way over here, because he about took out that other car. Anyway, it's easy not to get angry by stuff like that, because I saw it coming 100 miles away. Like, he's driving like an asshat and he's gonna kill somebody. Hopefully it's not me. Hopefully it's himself. I love Darwinism. Love some good Darwinism, man. When I see people driving like dicks, I wouldn't be sad to see your truck flipped over on the side of the road. That might be mean, but what goes around comes around, baby. Not a care in the world. Here's my next thought. I think you guys would really love this video if you haven't already seen it. Go comment on this video. Let me know if you think that was the right move after following up on watching this current one. I appreciate you guys so much for clicking on these videos and continuing to support my channel, man. I'm so stoked to be able to have a home for all of my new bikes. And until my next one, you be good, and I'll see you later.